Good evening. Please rise for a salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Tonight we'll be honoring two special people as we name them honorary members of the Pentelic chapter of the National Honor Society at Rockland High School. These honorees were chosen because they represent the four virtues of National Honor Society. These virtues are scholarship, leadership, service, and character. They have truly embodied what it means to be a Bulldog through their contributions to Rockland High. National Honor Society member Ainsley Kavicki will now present these awards.
The first person in the class of 2024 has chosen to induct into the National Honor Society was unanimously voted for. Coming from an indecisive group, this speaks loudly of his presence here at Rockland High School. We believe that he embodies each of the four virtues of the National Honor Society, the most prominent being character. With a kind smile and a contagious laugh, our inductee positively impacts students' mornings and afternoons. No matter where he is in the building, his warm and optimistic presence brightens any room he enters. He has built relationships with students and staffs that will forever be deeply cherished. You can find him telling stories from his weekend on Monday mornings or saving seats for a group of seniors in the cafeteria. Unfailing in his efforts to make a person's day, our inductee exemplifies hospitality and altruism day in and day out. It is without doubt an honor to bestow membership to someone with a character as pure and giving as his. The class of 2024 is proud to name Mr. Michael Toohey as the next honorary member of the National Honor Society of Rockland High School. Our next inductee is a person who leads both the students and staff by example here at Rockland High School. His presence cannot be mistaken. He is the life and soul of our school, valuing the four virtues of the National Honor Society in the same manner as a member. Leadership, a characteristic each member of the National Honor Society has in common, is what this person provides us with every day. Pushing students to achieve greatness inside and outside of the classroom, his support means more than any student at Rockland High School could put into words. His overall confidence and passion for his job helps students to feel capable of everything they put their minds to. We are lucky to have him join us as an honorary member of the National Honor Society, and even luckier to have him as the face of our school. Even through last name mispronunciations and a reluctance to celebrate his own birthday, we believe our inductee is more than worthy of a presentation of membership. The class of 2024 is honored to name Dr. John Harrison as the next member of the National Honor Society.
Members of the Pentelic chapter of the National Honor Society of Rockland High School, candidates for induction, Superintendent Dr. Alan Cron, Principal Dr. John Harrison, members of the school committee, faculty members, honored parents, family, and friends. We are here tonight for the 69th induction ceremony of the Pentelic chapter of the National Honor Society. We feel it is important that our candidates for induction should receive adequate knowledge relative to the origin, the ideals, and the objectives of this organization. As the 20th century dawned, increased enrollments in the secondary schools of our country stimulated the development of social aspects of the high school through extracurricular activities. However, educators began to notice that scholarship was not receiving its rightful emphasis. Improving scholarship had long been a part of the administrative routine in American schools, but little emphasis was made to provide social stimulation of scholarship from the student body itself. In 1903, the first high school honor society was organized under the direction of Dr. William B. Owen at the Southside Academy in Chicago. This organization still exists today as an independent society, although its rules and regulations are very similar to those of the National Honor Society. The idea of forming high school honor groups spread rapidly. In 1919, at the Chicago Convention of the National Association of Secondary School Principals, consideration was given to the question of forming a national organization. The formation of a national organization was proposed by a committee with J.G. Masters as the chairman. The following year in Cleveland, Masters' committee made their report accompanied by an outline of a proposed constitution. The report of the committee was accepted and approved, and as a result of the American Torch Society was founded. The name of the organization was later changed to the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society and its activities became an essential part and influence on the modern secondary school. Through its growth, the National Honor Society had established itself, and for high schools, the following aims and goals for secondary education. Number one, an enthusiasm for good scholarship throughout the school, an encouragement of a desire for students to render service to the school and community, a plan for self-evaluation of the students of the potential elements of leadership qualities within them, a stimulus to the student to observe and practice those acts that develop strength of character. The scope of a scholarship society gives a student a significant and unusual prestige, an encouragement to the student to continue their learning and education. In October 1956, under the direction of its first advisor, Gertrude Ellsworth, the honor students of Rockland High School became affiliated with the National Honor Society. The name Pentelic was selected as the permanent title of our local chapter. The constitution of the Pentelic chapter was accepted by the National Council of Secondary School Principals, and the charter was granted on October 30th, 1956. The first induction took place the following spring. What is the origin of the name Pentelic? The future members of the society should have knowledge of the chapter name and its significance. These facts have been recorded by the chapter's founder, Gertrude Ellsworth. In Athens, on the highest part of the Acropolis, near its center, was the chief building and most perfect representation of Grecian architecture, the Parthenon. It derived its name from the fact that it was dedicated in honor of Athena Parthenos, goddess of wisdom and learning. The Parthenon, which was built under the administration of Pericles, was completed in 438 BC. It was constructed entirely of white glistening Pentelic marble obtained from the quarries of Mount Pentelicus. In June 1957, due to the efforts of Mrs. Ellsworth, Rockland High School was the recipient of a block of the Pentelic marble. It was sent to the society as a gift and a symbol by Dr. Bert Hodghill, a noted classical archaeologist in Athens. The Pentelic marble is a symbol of the strength of our society throughout the years. The Greek objective was a beauty in marble that would appeal to the highest intellectual and moral perception of the age, one that would make spectators think of pure and noble things. Prime requisites of the Greeks were dignity, sobriety, and self-restraint. These were the qualities of people who were not to revel in the luxuries of peace and wealth or yield to individualistic self-indulgence, but were to practice submission to strict discipline and to apply themselves to noble tasks. The Parthenon then was a symbol. Each one of us is the architect of his or her own life. It is a temple that we too must sculpt by fostering the noble qualities expressed in these Hellenic aspirations. Notable is the contrast between worldly, intellectual beauty and spiritual aspirations. May our ideals rise to the intellectual beauty of the Pentelic Temple and the spiritual aspirations of the Middle Ages. Now I will call Secretary Megan Gusson to the role of the Pentelic chapter.
Samuel Allen. Samuel has been accepted to the University of Massachusetts Lowell and Worcester Polytechnic Institute. He will attend University of Massachusetts Lowell and study mechanical engineering. Chelsea Amro. Chelsea has been accepted to Bridgewater State University, University of Buffalo, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Florida Institute of Technology, Worcester Polytechnic Institute, and Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. She will attend Florida Institute of Technology and study astrobiology. Aman Assad. Aman has been accepted to the University of New Haven, LaSalle University, Roger Williams University, Bridgewater State University, and Curry College. She will attend LaSalle University and study forensic science. Alice DeAndre. Alice has been accepted to Providence College, Salem State University, University of Massachusetts Boston, University of Massachusetts Lowell, University of Massachusetts Dartmouth, Westfield State University, University of Rhode Island, Suffolk University, and Regis College. She will attend the University of Massachusetts Boston and study nursing. Cameron Babcock. Cameron has been accepted to Providence College, Bryant University, University of Connecticut, University of Massachusetts Boston, Suffolk University, and Bentley University. He will attend the University of Connecticut and study analytics and information management. Grace Brundage. Grace has been accepted to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, University of Rhode Island, University of New Hampshire, and Northeastern University. She will attend Northeastern University and study biomedical engineering. Andrew Callahan. Andrew has been accepted to Providence College, University of Connecticut, University of Massachusetts Boston, and Boston University. He will attend Boston University and study biochemistry. Benjamin Carpini. Benjamin has been accepted to Baylor University, Drexel University, Duquesne University, Indiana University, Miami University, Ohio State University, Purdue University, Temple University, University of New Hampshire, University of Pittsburgh, University of Massachusetts Amherst, and West Virginia University. He will attend Indiana University and study data science. Ainsley Kavicki. Ainsley has been accepted to the University of Connecticut, Providence College, Fairfield University, and Penn State University. She will attend Fairfield University and study behavioral neuroscience. Anthony Ciano. Anthony has been accepted to Fordham University, Emerson College, Flagler College, University of Rhode Island, Suffolk University, Salem State University, Roger Williams University, Curry College, and Quinnipiac University. He will attend Emerson College and study broadcast journalism and public relations. Hugo De Silva. Hugo has been accepted to Suffolk University, Bentley University, Bryant University, Stonehill College, Framingham State University, and Bridgewater State University. He will attend Suffolk University and study accounting. Margaret Eli. Margaret has been accepted to the University of Connecticut, University of New Hampshire, and University of Massachusetts Amherst. She will attend the University of Connecticut and study education. Logan Finn. Logan has been accepted to American University, Brandeis University, Drexel University, Emerson College, Emmanuel College, Loyola University New Orleans, University of Massachusetts Boston, and University of Rhode Island. He will attend American University and study business and entertainment. Elaine Gargano. Elaine has been accepted to Bentley University, Bryant University, Bridgewater State University, Curry College, Framingham State University, Stonehill College, and University of Massachusetts Amherst. She will attend Stonehill College to study criminology and pre-law. Megan Gustin. Megan has been accepted to the University of Massachusetts Lowell, University of South Carolina, University of Rhode Island, University of New Haven, and Michigan State University. I will attend Michigan State University and study criminal justice and biomedical laboratory sciences. Nora Glennon. Nora has been accepted to Clemson University, North Carolina State University, University of Connecticut, University of Maryland, University of Massachusetts Amherst, University of Massachusetts Boston, High Point University, University of New Hampshire, and University of South Carolina. She will attend the University of Connecticut. Ava Hagen. Ava has been accepted to Bridgewater State University, Framingham State University, and Westfield State University. She will attend Bridgewater State University and study early childhood education. Victoria Higgins. Victoria has been accepted to Wheaton College, Roger Williams University, Plymouth State University, Bridgewater State University, and the University of Hartford. She will attend Wheaton College. Victoria Hines. Victoria has been accepted to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, Worcester Polytechnic Institute, Roger Williams University, University of Connecticut, College of Charleston, Florida Institute of Technology, Florida Gulf Coast University, and Eckerd College. She will attend Florida Institute of Technology and study marine biology. Hannah Ivel. Hannah has been accepted to the University of Maine, the University of Rhode Island, and the New Mexico Institute of Mining and Technology. She will attend the University of Rhode Island and study animal science and technology. Mary McPartlin. Mary has been accepted to Coastal Carolina University, Drexel University, Quinnipiac University, College of Charleston, St. John's University, Stonehill College, and University of Delaware. She will attend Coastal Carolina University and study English. Samantha Murdoch. Samantha has been accepted to Bridgewater State University, University of New Hampshire, University of Massachusetts Boston, University of Massachusetts Dartmouth, and Westfield State University. She will attend Bridgewater State University and study political science. Vivian Nguyen. Vivian has been accepted to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, Boston College, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, and Worcester Polytechnic Institute. She will attend Worcester Polytechnic Institute and study biology and biotechnology. Hope Sylvester. Hope has been accepted to Boston College, Coastal Carolina University, College of Charleston, Emerson College, Emmanuel College, Endicott College, LaSalle University, Sacred Heart University, Salve Regina University, University of Massachusetts Amherst, University of Massachusetts Boston, University of New Hampshire, University of North Carolina Wilmington, University of Rhode Island, St. Michael's College, and High Point University. She will attend Boston College and study communications. Emily Shantulis. Emily has been accepted to Marist College. She will attend Marist College and study fashion merchandising and journalism.
Secretary, are there any candidates for induction to the National Honor Society?
Yes, the principal, Dr. Harrison, has informed me that there are 17 juniors and 5 seniors who have fulfilled the requirements necessary for induction to the National Honor Society.
Worthy candidates. The emblem of the National Honor Society is the keystone and the flaming torch. The keystone bears at its base the 4 virtues of this society: character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Just as the keystone forms the base to hold the perfect arch in perpetual stability, so too the structure of our education must be held firm and true to the purpose of life by the virtues represented in this symbol. Within the Pentelic chapter, it is the duty of the virtues to emulate the artistic eloquence of Grecian oratory. May each one of the virtues give you inspiration for. Happy is the man that finds truth, wisdom, and understanding.
The word character comes from the Greeks and means an instrument to engrave or brand. Character is how we brand ourselves. The brand is the sum total of personal qualities which together contribute to the person as a whole. Character is the physical embodiment of all the finest. Character is one of strength, but of considerable moral, ethical, and spiritual strength. I will now light the candle, which is the symbol of character.
Scholarship is a love for learning and the quality of knowledge shown by a student. And education is not an accumulation of facts, but the instillment of a love for truth. Students will especially excel when they love what they are learning. The quest for knowledge disciplines the mind. Without this discipline, a person's intellect would lead to nothing. Scholarship keeps people hungry for learning and for the curiosity that leads to the greatest discoveries. This love for learning would not be possible except for the determination of both the parent and the teacher, for they give each student the insight to accept the quality of knowledge that makes learning more exciting and worthwhile. Students learn that scholarship leads to a greater understanding of themselves and the world around them. Throughout their lives at Rockland High School, the students here tonight have demonstrated what the meaning of the word scholarship is. They have achieved a high scholastic standing and have made it clear they desire to continue their education. These students have not wasted their years in school, but have realized their great importance to the rest of their lives. These years have taught them to ask questions and how to find the answers. I now light a candle, which is the symbol of scholarship.
Leadership is the art of the direction of others in conduct and achievement. It challenges the virtues of a person's soul. It will show one's goodness and mercy, as well as one's selfishness and iniquity. One who has the strength of character develops a strong personality, which is the motive force of leadership, embodying beauty, truth, and goodness. These are the qualities of which leaders are made. Every person can be leader. It makes no matter how humble, how lowly, or how meek one may be. If one can follow, one can lead. When anyone sees another wander from the pathway, it is that person's mission to seek this person and lead them back again, for every man is his brother's keeper. A leader, like a junior executive, has a need for tact. A leader will use courtesy to take the sharp edge off power and never treat an idea, even a poor one, with contempt. A leader must deal justly with complaints and will not hesitate to ask pardon for their mistakes. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in school and class activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members and to the candidates. In order to mold citizens concerned with the advancement of humanity and to create leaders who maintain the American way of life, the National Honor Society recognizes and demands leadership among its members. What is the worth of a person who will not advance their ideals and to strive to attain their goals? A person may be brilliant, noble, and charitable, and thereby a good person. But in addition to these attributes, if they are leaders, then they are also individuals of enormous consequence.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of a day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. We all have talents within us, hidden and known. We also have truths, experiences, and skills to share. When our contributions fill a need in someone's life, even if for a short period of time, this is a service. Assistance, a necessary part of life, is needed at some time by everyone. At least once in our lives, we have needed help with math, science, term papers, and even simply dealing with the rigorous demands of life. The National Honor Society believes in helping others with their innate abilities, whether they be in the fields of math, science, English, the arts, or communication with other people. We, as members and future members of the National Honor Society, shall endeavor to pursue these interests and abilities where they will enable us to serve society for the common good. In our school life, service is considered as contributions of time and effort, not with any hope of reward, but rather with the altruistic desire to be of benefit to others. Our duties and projects within the school are numerous. We serve as peer tutors and help raise funds for various causes. This year, we volunteered at the Rockland Holiday Stroll, helped out at the local blood drive, tutored middle and high school students, placed flags for veterans at the Massachusetts National Cemetery, and will grant a scholarship to graduating seniors. By providing these services, we will have gained perhaps not money or social graces, but instead a development in character. Service, sometimes a difficult part of life, changes us all for the better. We learn more about limitations, both our own and others, by helping needy people through challenging times in their lives. By giving service, we not only help someone pass a class or stand up after they have fallen, but also receive a good feeling about others and life in general. I'd now like to take a candle, which is the symbol of service.
The flaming torch is the emblem of our purposes, to bear forward the searching light of truth, to lead that others may follow in the light, to keep burning in our school the high ambition for the enduring values of life, and to serve in the consideration of others. Vice President, will you please exemplify the torch?
The emblem of this society is the keystone and flaming torch. The keystone bears at its base the letters C, S, L, and S, which stand for character, scholarship, leadership, and service, the four cardinal principles of this organization. As the keystone is placed by the builder to hold the perfect arch and perpetual stability, so the structure of our education must be held firm and true to the purposes of life by the virtues represented in this symbol. Character, the composite of all common virtues, sets the seal of righteousness upon our every endeavor. Scholarship is the power of the mind to dispel ignorance and superstition through scientific investigation of truth. Leadership is the power of the personality that blazes the trail for man's upward climb. Service is the beginning and end of our education. Thus is the emblem symbolic of our purposes, to bear forward the searching light of truth, to lead that others may follow in the light, to keep burning in our school a high ambition for the enduring values of life, and to serve. These purposes are symbolized by the torch and strengthened by the keystone.
Hold high the torch. You did not light it slow. 'Twas given you by other hands, you know. 'Tis yours to keep it burning bright, yours to pass on when you no more need light. But there are other feet that we must guide, and other forms go marching by your side. Their eyes are watching every tear and smile, and efforts which we think are not worthwhile. Maybe perhaps the very thing we need, actions to which their souls will take most heed, so that in turn they'll hold it high and say, I saw another carry this away. Hold high the torch, you did not light it slow, it was given you by other hands, you know. I think it started down its pathway right, the day the Master said, let there be light. And he once said, who walked on Galilee, you are the light of the world, go shine on you.
Worthy candidates, you are now ready for induction into the metallic chapter of the National Honor Society. Repeat the following pledge after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Worthy candidates, it now gives me great pleasure to present you with the official insignia of this organization, your National Honor Society pin. The Constitution of the Pentelic Chapter states that any member who fails to maintain the standards that were the basis for their selection must surrender their pin. Your pin is the emblem of the National Honor Society. Wear it honorably and proudly so that everyone may know you as a worthy scholar. I will now present you with your membership card and pin. The motto of the National Honor Society, Noblesse Oblige, means that people of high rank must behave generously and nobly towards others. Nobility obligates. Treasurer, will you please read the name of each candidate who will come forward to receive their official emblems?
Mohammed Assad. Nicole Cedroni. Emily Dunham. Kaylani Farrell. Jessica Galuli. Regan Glennon. Emily Gustafson. Shannon Guston. Logan Hatch. Megan Joyce. Madison Lorgery. Colin McKenna. Katie McPartlin. Corinne Medford. Lily O'Connell. Malia Olenek. Mia Radzik. Sam Allen. Grace Brundage. Hugo De Silva. Elaine Gargano. Mary McPartlin.
At this time, the principal of Rockland High School, Dr. John Harrison, will present the National Honor Society certificates to the senior members.
Samuel Allen. Chelsea Amaral. Aman Assad. Alice DeAndrade. Cameron Babcock. Grace Brundage. Benjamin Carpini. Ainsley Kavicki. Anthony Ciano. Hugo De Silva. Margaret Eli. Logan Finn. Elaine Gargano. Megan Gustin. Nora Glennon. Ava Hagan. Victoria Higgins. Victoria Hines. Hannah Ivel. Mary McPartland. Samantha Murdoch. Vivian Nguyen. Hope Sylvester. Emily Santulis. Andrew Callahan.
Thank you, Dr. Harrison. Congratulations to all the new members of the National Honor Society. We'd like to invite the audience to join us in the cafeteria for some refreshments and to congratulate all of our members in the receiving line. Please exit through the door to my right to join the line. I now declare the induction ceremony for 2024 at a close.